Yo, what's up, bro? I know it's been a while again, but I really wanted to record today. I don't know why, I just felt like it. I don't have much to talk about, honestly, these days. That's why I don't really make videos that often. You know, I go throughout my day, I study, and that's pretty much all I do nowadays. Like, there's not much going on in my life. If I lived a pretty vibrant life, if I had a pretty vibrant social circle and everything. I mean, I do have a social circle, but I don't hang out with those guys anymore that often, primarily because I just want to focus on my work, and this is a period of my life where I want to be alone and where I want to just purely grind. And secondly, right, yeah, I got a haircut, so I guess that's something that happened in my life. Like, I realized that I wasn't really gaining fat. You probably heard in my last video I was saying that I'm getting fat and everything because I'm sitting for so long. It wasn't that I was getting fat, it's just that my face was like horizontally grown because my beard was growing and my hair was growing. So it just made it look like my face was fat, but in reality, like, my body fat was pretty low. It just goes to show how important grooming is. I went up in like looks points like by 3. It doesn't make that much of a difference now because from I went from being a negative 100 out of 10 to a negative 97 out of 10. But it's whatever. You know, I guess I'll just give you an update on what I was doing in terms of education because don't have much to talk about. So yeah, I made this unit conversion thing, like I stuck it up here. It's for the physics thing, right? Because we have to convert units from one unit to another. You probably know this if you're watching my channel, considering we are writing JEE mains. I also did. I actually wrapped up a bunch of parabola yesterday. I started ellipse today. I didn't do parabola properly, just that I got bored of doing parabola. That's why I started ellipse. I will do parabola. Don't. It's not as if I'm just gonna skip it just because I got bored. It's just that I had enough of studying parabola. Right. I've been studying it for too long, and my brain kind of got bored. So I started ellipse today. I'll just go through all of the basics. I'll do the questions of ellipse later. I'll just do parabola first and everything. It's crazy how fast I'm getting done with the portion. Honestly, I'm very very happy with it. I'm getting done with my monthly targets like 1 week before. So I guess I'll spend the rest, like the 1 week I have saved, cementing the topics, revising it, and doing questions. Cause yeah, I don't want to start new portion. I just want to make sure that whatever I've learned until now, I've learned it properly. Um, and the upload consistently is fairly low this time as well because I upload a lot. I would love to upload more. The thing is, it's not as if I don't like uploading. It's not as if I don't like talking to you. Of course, I love making videos. I love talking to you and everything. But I don't have time to be recording content and recording videos. I just do as much as I can, right? And the maximum I can do is like 2 3 uploads per week. There was a point in time when I used to upload like 3 times per day, 3 4 times per day, because I had time. That, like, YouTube was my main focus. But now I don't have that much time on my hands that I can and plus, look, those videos which I used to upload like 3 to 4 times per day, the videos used to be fully edited. They used to be like with flashy editing and everything, and I used to speak with so much charisma and everything. Like, there was a point in time when I used to record 20 videos in one sitting, but I don't have that much time anymore. I am just happy if I record one video nowadays. And yeah, yesterday was Eid as well, so Eid Mubarak to everyone. And because it was Eid, I got a bit less studying done, but I got a lot of shit done yesterday, honestly. I woke up late today because I was at a party last night and I was there until like 12 a.m. And because of that, I woke up very very late today. I have to get back on routine, but it's whatever, right? I'll manage. I'll be sleep deprived for tomorrow because I have to get on my routine, but it's whatever. I prioritize my routine over my sleep. Of course, I prioritize sleep. It's not as if I don't prioritize sleep, but in my opinion, it's more important to follow your routine than to sleep, because if you wake up late, your productivity is essentially like demolished, it's destroyed. I don't know why, but the most productive days of my life are when I'm rigidly following my routine. Like, I have made my timetable. I just have to stick it up like right over here, like the wall over here, right beside my computer screen, just so I don't have to open Google Calendar every now and then. And yeah, I made short notes for parable. Like, not short notes, these are essentially just my fair notes. I don't have a proper notebook, so I guess I'm just like writing it over here on these pages. I mean, I'm fine with it, right? Like, I don't need a proper notebook. Who needs a notebook, am I right? But I'm thinking that I'll make notes for all of the chapters of the coordinate geometry section, and then I'll just staple them all together. So, like, I have fair notes, and plus my fair notes are not that big, right? Like, for one chapter, I have barely like 2 3 page notes. I don't like making long notes with all of the definitions and everything. I just write down the main points. And plus, these are not short notes for me. I'll make short notes separately. After I've done like hundreds of questions of the chapter, I'll make the short notes from memory. But for now, these are like my fair notes, right? Because fair notes are important, like, let's face it. There's lots of guys asking me in my comments that what are your opinions on notes, note making and everything. In my opinion, it's important to make notes because, you know, I don't. You need to revise. You need to have something to revise because you are not gonna remember everything that you've learned once, right? Of course, you could revise from the textbook, but it's gonna take forever. Instead, just revise from the notes. I don't know why why it's such a controversial thing. Oh yeah, should you make notes or should you not make notes, bro? Just make the notes, bro. In my opinion, making notes is very very important, and you should definitely make notes. You should write down things you've learned. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just made that really awkward. But yeah, of course. What else do I have to say? Right, I'm almost out of my hair medication. I actually take medication for my hair because I need to have dihydrotestosterone blockers. The dermatologist prescribed it to me because I was losing my hairline. But it's finally back, the hairline. It's not as bad anymore. And plus, yeah, I feel like I look fresh again. I feel like I look civilized again. Am I right? I like how I look. Like the thing is, I think the barber kind of messed up here because he made a line over here. You can kind of see, right? I think he was meant to cut it off, but he didn't cut it off. I don't want to do anything stupid myself. I might ruin my haircut. Zoot. Imagine I go to cut it and then I don't want to mess anything up, right? Yeah, my skin collagen is popping as well. You can kind of see my acne is going crazy though. It's not as crazy as it was previously, but this is not good for my current stage because I've done a lot. I've done a lot for my skin. I've done a lot to reduce my acne. Right, I guess I'll tell you how to reduce acne while I'm at it. Because I get a lot of comments of people asking me how do you reduce your acne? You have it all figured out and everything. And yes, I do have it all figured out. It took me 2 years to figure it all out. So in terms of acne, I have to be honest, if you're undergoing puberty, there's not much you can do if you're getting acne when you're undergoing puberty. Because let's face it, right, your hormones are acting crazy, you're bound to get acne essentially. But there are things you can do just to minimize the acne as much as possible. First and foremost, and also you should be doing these things regardless of whether it helps your acne or not, because you're going through puberty, right? First and foremost, you have to take care of your diet, and you do not have to drink energy drinks like I'm drinking right now. My puberty is finished, right? So I can do whatever I want. And plus, like, even if you have a problem with it, fuck yourself. I'm gonna continue drinking my energy drink. Right, where was I? Yeah, sleep properly. As people who are going through writing JE, we tend to sacrifice our sleep a lot. But the thing is, that's a very very dumb thing to do, because when you sacrifice your sleep, you're essentially destroying your productivity. And I had to realize this myself. Literally studying for 10 hours with 0.5% efficiency. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Like, when at least sleep properly, just so, cause when you sleep, like your brain is refreshed for the next day and you can work very very efficiently the next day. Of course, when you're on your routine as well. I personally would say that you need to sleep for at least 8 hours, like 8-9 hours, because your brain needs to be fresh for the next work day. Just make sure you increase the productivity instead of increasing the study hours, because there's only a finite amount of hours you can work, right? So you need to increase the amount of shit you get done in the hours instead of the hours. Like, I don't need to explain this. This is common sense. Any guy who actually destroys his education, who actually gets good marks, would know what I'm talking about. But apart from that, that's a side tangent. The second thing you should do for improving your acne is improve your diet. The main reason you get acne is because you drink energy drinks, and yeah, not energy drinks, but in unhealthy food in general. So do not eat unhealthy food or drink energy drinks like I was drinking. You should definitely eat healthy, eat nutritious food. Of course, take care of your caffeine intake. Drink water. That's a big one. Drink water, a lot of water essentially. Because in my opinion, if you don't do these two things, there's no point of going to a dermatologist. Like, at least take care of the fundamentals before you go to the dermatologist. Also sunlight. Yeah, sunlight is very important. If you're indoors all day, if you're not getting any sunlight on a daily basis, of course you're gonna get acne, and plus you'll get a vitamin D deficiency, which will destroy your health in general as well. You don't want to get a vitamin D deficiency, because if you do that, you'll end up losing your hairline. I'm having to take tablets for vitamin D actually. If they're somewhere over, all right, I got them here. Like the vitamin D tablets, right? I'm having to take them now because like I'm indoors for most of the day. I'm trying to ingrain 30 minutes of sunlight into my routine, just so like I remain healthy, because that's the most important things for your looks, honestly. Health. You look better if you're more healthy. If you're stressed, I'll actually pull up a picture. What time is it? I'll just really, it's 10:30, 10 minutes 40-second recording. God damn. I'll just pull up a picture of what I looked like when I was very very stressed due to my 11th grade. Like, my routine was very very hectic, right? I had to go to school from 9 to 6, and I didn't get any sunlight on a daily basis. I barely got like 5-10 minutes of sunlight, and plus I didn't get to follow my dreams, my passions, because I really wanted to succeed on YouTube, right? And that's why I didn't study at all, and now I'm having to pay the price for it. But it's whatever, right? I have, like, who needs to worry when you're civilized? If you're civilized, you will figure shit out. Of course, I'm gonna manage. But what was I saying? Right, you need to look healthy to look better. Like, the most underrated like looks maxing advice I could give you is to become healthy, because in all honesty, the more healthy you are, the more attractive you will be. Your skin will essentially just start glowing. You'll have that like plushiness to your skin. I don't have much plushiness, like that redness to my skin yet. I mean, I do have a bit like that collagen. You can say, like, I cut the hair, I cut my beard, right? So you can kind of see my skin collagen now. It's visible at least. What was I saying? There was something I wanted to say which I've completely forgot about. There was something I was about to say. Uh, Bro, what is this? Fuck it, I don't remember. I'll tell you if I remember. But I actually recorded like 4 or 5 videos, and then after I recorded them, I realized that the audio didn't pick up. So that's an L you'll have to take. Sometimes, you know what happens, like the audio gets picked up over here instead of here. Oh fuck, I have to check if the audio picked up for this. Give me a moment, I'll be back. Okay, good. The audio picked up. I was very, very scared. Imagine I recorded for 15 minutes and I didn't realize the audio didn't pick up. Bro, I would be so fucking pissed. You have no idea. But yeah, I guess I don't have much to say. Oh, right, yeah. I also have a free Discord server. You could join it. It's absolutely free. It will cost you nothing. And plus, you can directly contact me there. My Discord ID is over there. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll ingrain 15 minutes of talking to some of you over there. Because it gets very lonely, bro. When you're sitting in your room all day, it gets very, very, very fucking lonely. So maybe I'll talk to some of you all over there. And maybe I could talk to you as well. It would be nice speaking to you, because just cause I don't have a reason for it. So yeah, I guess this is today's video. I'll go edit the audio and add the time, the photo to 10, the recording at 10:40, the 10-minute 40-minute mark. Yeah. And yeah, I guess that's all. You can electrostatics thing, right? Electrostatic notes. I don't know why I wanted to show that. Okay, yeah, bye bye.